Yes, we have some big breaking news coming in. The Baloch Liberation Army has claimed responsibility for a remote-controlled bomb attack on the Jaffar Express near Aab Gum area of Machh, targeting a section of railway where personnel were clearing the track. The explosion has now killed 4 individuals, including 2 railway employees and 2 members of the BDS bomb disposal squad. And additionally, 3 others have suffered serious injuries. The BLA stated that the attack was part of their ongoing campaign for an independent sovereign Balochistan. This is another attack carried out near the Jaffar Express, where the railway personnel were carrying out track clearing operations. And it's exactly at that point that the Baloch Liberation Army, which had installed some explosives there, had targeted these railway personnel, and several of them have been left injured, while 2 railway employees and 2 members of the bomb disposal squads have been killed. We also have Major Samarpar Tool joining us live on this broadcast. A very good morning, good afternoon to you, Major. This is another attack by the BLA. When do you think that this conflict, this regional dispute, will end?
Well, Deepak, as you see the recent developments which have taken place and the momentum of attacks that increased during Op Sindhur, so that is a clear indication of what the Balochistan Liberation Army and Balochistan Liberation Front and they are getting together along with the help and assistance of Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, and to some extent the Taliban of Afghanistan. So they are working together against this CPEC and also trying to get freedom to the Balochistan people because of the mass elimination and ethnic cleansing that has been going on in this area since 2013. Young girls and boys, almost of one generation which was yet to come, has been wiped out, and all the international agencies have been informed about it. The UN is aware of it. The mass graves have been reported to the United Nations and to the other international agencies, yet there has been no action from anyone. And that is one of the major reasons why the Baloch fighters have picked up arms for their independence. Number 2, the plundering of the resources which is going on, at unfathomable explanations. I mean, the amount of rare earth metals which are being mined every day, and the irony is that there has been no employment of the local Baloch people. It is all the Chinese and the Chinese companies and their laborers who are doing this, and the local people of Balochistan have not got any benefit out of these projects, whereas it is supposed to be otherwise. So keeping all this in mind, this is something which is spewed over the years of atrocities and violence that they have suffered. At late night, the armed forces, the frontier corps and the police used to come and harass the local public who used to protest so that they could get jobs. And in protest, anybody used to get injured, used to be later on who they used to go to the hospitals, they were kidnapped, and there were disappearances of individuals and young youth from the hospitals are very grim at the moment. And you see, these instances will only become more common in the coming few months before winter comes in.
Major, how do you assess BLA's operational, capabilities today compared to 5 years ago? They're more organized, they're more armed, and they're more precise in their approach.
See, in the coming years, they have acquired funding and support from foreign agencies, and majority of the faction which has been helping them out is TTP, Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. So they've been helping them out in carrying out these attacks. And other than that, you see, when the Taliban's relation with Pakistan went bad, so that is the time when they took a call and they've joined hands with the Taliban so that they can support their operations. So they are getting most of the weapons from Peshawar and the local population which is against the Pakistan forces. Deepak.
Right, Major, thank you for joining me with those insights. Well, that's the latest coming in from Pakistan, where the BLA has claimed responsibility for a remote-controlled bomb attack on Jaffar Express near the Aab Gum area of Machh. And this has targeted a section of the railway where personnel were clearing